Let's see what we working with here.
Man, leave me alone, man.
Hey, focus on winning your game.
What you talking about?
He ain't gonna lose. He gonna give me a run for my money, man. Y'all had to stop. I gotta stop, man.
You can do it, man. I got
I got confidence in your failure.
Damn.
I never heard nobody say that. In my life, I never heard nobody say that shit. That sounded like an confidence in your failure. Damn. Sound like an ex.
You gay or something? You like trannies or something?
Oh, sure. I'm about to send you the invite. Just join when you're ready to be.
Yeah, join the invite. Hey, broadcast FTL.
I am.
Yeah, they clean. I was going to fold them up. I know, nigga. I know. Fuck that shit. I ain't think y'all heard that shit.
Nah, I heard that shit, man. Trust me, you better get that shit done so she had that talk with you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. Hey.
I know.
You trying to hear that? Ain't trying to hear that. I would have pants on that. This motherfucker, she got a dress on right now. Both y'all wear pants, dude. Hey. Okay, yo, STL. Stop the mudhole in this nigga, man. Stop the mudhole in this nigga. I ain't saying nothing bad about you, so. Yeah, man. Stop a hole in this nigga, man.
Hey, STL, beat him by 100.
Oh. Y'all breathe. Hey, STL, I'm gonna tell you like this. Whatever the story is, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it, and that's gonna be my new thing on I'm gonna do the screensaver when I log in. Every time I get in, Shaw gonna know he got his ass kicked.
Right before the Super Bowl.
Exactly. I got further than y'all. Ain't worry about that. Further. Put this shit across my screen. Yeah, whoop that nigga ass, man.
You made it 1 week.
I got a blood face.
Further than me.
And then I'm gonna whoop his ass. You said give me 1 week. 1 week. I'm gonna whoop Sean ass soon as I finish.
Look, I don't want to hear you.
So how much time you got left for?
So after this, what is this? NFC, AFC?
Nigga, you sent me an invite, nigga.
Nah, this is different.
Back out, we do it at the same time, nigga.
Like you made, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready? Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Really regular commentator.
Yes. And we're getting ready for some
In the Lambo.
Friday night football. Here at Lambeau Field. We're going to have the Saints. You should have went all black. Make them go all orange and shit.
Hold up, I don't see no string.
You can't go black, B.
I can. It's on YouTube, but I can put it on shirt screen. There you go. All right. Help me get my views up on YouTube, you know? Get my views up.
Look, you said you were going in before he closed, right? I ain't focused. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I said when I went in there. I'm whispering.
That's what you said when you went in there?
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. the fourth and final ticket to the
Let it go. Let's go.
We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now that's not the start that he was looking for. Madden dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now they have to contend with second and 13.
Already starting off. Look at them X Factored up already.
Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, pretty decent gain.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers.
Little pick. Little pick. Little pick.
With guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make it around quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Finally to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Damn.
The first carry now. This is Alvin coming.
Damn, come on. Come on. You gotta get up there.
Back to the 33. 2 yards to loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Got the job there on the outside, shed the wide receiver, and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Packers bringing in an extra
You got to.
secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. To throw, Huntley. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guys have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Come on, Alvin.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert it. It'll be a 3rd and 4. We talk about defenders, specifically the linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
Let's step up.
That eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD. Only needed the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Huntley. That pass is caught by Hardy. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You play Call of Duty, too.
Back to throw. Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I had him.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
He sacked me. It was about to be a touchdown.
This is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
I ain't worried. I'm trying to win the game, man.
Out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
It's not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Taken at the goal.
I'm just glad it's not snowing here in Lambeau. That's it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because
damn, I got killed.
That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves you that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Oh, I didn't give it in the first one. Okay.
And up to the 35. They knock him down. That's good for a first down.
They didn't give me that.
Over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Good shit, that shit. Good shit, that shit. Oh, black? Where I come from?
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Yo, he is right. I fucked up. I should have picked it off. You right, Mario, bro. I don't know.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful running.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
You gotta plug in.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Sorry.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Thank you.
Going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on it. And that may have been what happened there.
He did a good job getting rid of that.
But that one incomplete.
He hadn't opened
So
it.
far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels.
Wait, what?
Jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Yeah. That's a height.
And short of the sticks.
Oh, damn.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
I gave up so I could.
So consecutive
I didn't
interceptions
do it.
early on this one. Maybe setting the tone.
I saw it before I threw it, I gave him.
Really takes some
He broke late.
Really catching a bit from their coaching staff, avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
Yeah, good. I ain't worried about that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively.
What you talking about?
You'll certainly look for giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, that was good.
Aaron Jones.
That should have picked. Like, my niggas both got blocked down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the
That's
play
cool.
developing.
Lost a yard, though.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, you pick.
Lined up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit
Oh,
because they needed to
pick.
come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kickoff Crosby is good.
Yeah.
And that will tie us at 33. So, Charles, they get to the first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles.
Come on, man.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back.
That right there, come on.
Get a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right.
I see you said. See what he said, boy.
Because in coverage,
Hey, you hear me?
gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Huntley. This is caught. It's Hardy. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for the 22. They'll look to throw again. It's hauled in by Hardy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better up there using that screen.
Didn't he just hit me with a screen the last play?
Defensive training. They keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Oh, my God.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Huntley. To the goal line, but it's
Wow.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal.
I'm
Right hash here should be an easy one. The kick by Lutz is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe
Yeah, perfectly. He's still in there.
they would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course.
That's why I didn't go for it, D. I'm just going to play my defense. If my offense ain't working today, I'm going for my defense.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Lutz with the extra point. And his guys.
Hey, I hang my hat on my defense, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I haven't lost to you this year.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. Come on, second best in the league, nigga. Fuck you. Give me that. Oh, I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one
The
practice
Bengals.
each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then
The Bengals talking shit. They already is.
just a little more animated.
Ah, fuck. He cooked me on that. That's cool.
That's Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Big shit up, Shaw.
The stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Thank you.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints
Good job, Marshawn.
possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship.
I know his offense. He gets glitchy as shit when you play me. That's why I hate playing against him. Okay, come on. No. Ah, fuck.
Very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Oh.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Huntley.
Oh my God! Come on, catch that, bitch.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they come through this one and get this series back on track with a completion.
Nah, that was a catch. That was what he's doing.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. He finds his target, Allen. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that is
Come on.
17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the back.
This nigga playing it.
Stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Hezekiah can't beat me either. What the fuck?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I've beaten Hezzy so many times, man.
Back to throw again.
Yes.
The pass caught by Olave. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I beat all Upshaw's wings.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Man, that's out. I'll take that.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try now to stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh, I can't even see my kick art. That bullshit. I can't see my kick art. Okay.
Is good.
Okay.
And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. Well, they already had the
Why is
early
that?
lead, and they get the interception, Charles.
Oh, increment kicking. Shorten the fucking kick art.
This game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides.
I'm glad.
A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
You really going for the show? Shaw, you really going for this?
Ready to get their next drive.
Hey,
underway.
defense, go off. Go off defense.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Let that man be.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, man, he still can win this game. Stop it.
Title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Yeah, stop it, because y'all know y'all jinx niggas. Y'all jinx niggas.
Blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
What? Damn, bro. Oh shit, I should never showed you their play art. I got the Bengals watching my shit. I want fucking.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home.
No, god damn it. I can't jump.
And maybe to the folks in the stadium.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna change the lyrics. I got the Bengals watching. He try to do all of this shit.
They're gonna hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far.
Yeah.
And it was again on the last play.
Nah, I'm just playing. He know my play scheme already. I don't really care.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the gun on 3rd down, Huntley. Got an open man, it's Olave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He trying to punch the ball out. I ain't about to have that happen.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of
He trying to
continuing
make
here
it
in the
fumble.
3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe
Niggas
it'll
are silly.
reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Dong.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And they will stop him after a fairly
AK.
narrow pickup.
Huh?
Give him a yard of the run there, and that's going to
Is
set
it?
up a 3rd down and 2. In the first half,
He playing right now?
check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, wow. They gave him that.
Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession. It's a touchback.
I ain't really gonna give it to him. I expect to actually like that. He got it.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Now that was a clean phone. It was clean. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. Allen has it left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Saints continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy.
We can do it.
When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him.
Legal man downfield. Oh, I got a rough on a pass.
Penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules better than anyone, and you have to know them when you're on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets hit late, that's definitely going to draw a flag.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
There you go again. Cam Jordan.
And this is picked up by the Saints.
Big boy.
And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
I told you my offense don't have to score. My defense got to do everything for me.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picking out 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's got Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Huntley to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hardy. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10. If they score this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw, Huntley. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again, Huntley.
His
throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route.
Tell me that play was a nice nail. Should have went for it.
Clean throw his way.
On 3rd down.
Walk him wide open. Ding.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take
Chris
it
Olave.
to the 2.
Mr.
They're
Olave.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Kamara trying again.
Damn, that nigga came good.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the gun on 3rd down. Huntley, touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, 4 yards out. And the Saints get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lots of look to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue. You can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Huntley. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
They lead big in a major.
I ain't got no time for 60 of them. I wouldn't been doing that since earlier. But I ain't trying to put no 60.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to have the Packers 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
You like that throw? You like that throw?
Chuck? They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Gorgeous pass, wasn't it? Gorgeous, wasn't it?
And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Looking to throw. Huntley. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble on 2nd down. Back to throw. Huntley. And they are going to score again.
I want him to get a rushing touchdown.
As they just add to their totals. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Second down, another shot for Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll go again to Jones. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive
good
tackles.
reason he stopped running.
That means the guards don't have anyone over the top
Good
of them.
reason.
That creates a natural bump
He wasn't gonna get nowhere with
inside,
it.
but they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilders guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no
Yeah,
quitting this guy.
literally.
He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It's over. That was over. Nigga timed out. Yeah.
2nd and 9. On play action, it's Rodgers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receiver.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
The 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Right.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
How you blocking the back to somebody that's trying to... How to get it here? He was the one catch. He's about to try to catch the ball. How he get a block in the back?
Now officially over. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
You get one player getting his ass beat again.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And my goodness, another intercept. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
He was blocking the back.
So now to to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Rodgers left the same time he left last year. Rodgers left the same time he left last year. Division round. He can't make it no further. "64 yards, Aaron Rodgers." It's me versus Threat.
I mean, you versus Threat. I'm sorry. When y'all playing?
Probably tomorrow. You know he ain't probably on. And he gonna probably come back at dumb like night. Say what?
I'm about to send you the UFC invite. What's happening? Practice. Nah, I'm planning to get on Call of Duty. I ain't fucking with you.
Hey, got the co-op. We do the co-op.
Yeah, y'all can bring take that shirts on.
Let's see, how many games left? For the night?
None. Well, I don't know whoever plays next.
My shirt already off, bitch. No one's talking about take your shirts off.
Take your shirt off. Show us your boobs.
You know what I'm saying? I got farther than I thought. You know what I'm saying?
You still got Mollywop.
It doesn't matter, man. These are mad
You didn't
players,
play
man.
nobody, bro.
It don't matter. So what? I got there. I ain't say how I did it or what.
Of course you ain't gonna say how you did it.
Okay.
Right, Nelson.
Crack me, man.
Oh, this is the championship. Okay.
I'm sure one of them gallery plays niggas.
Oh, he just be standing out there looking at niggas' wallets and shit.
With a knife. Ready to do some stabbing.
GG though, man. At least you made it far in the knees, nigga. You know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm worried about.
You mean
I can talk about that. I can talk
about
that.
that. I'm glad you played, man.
I got to play all.
He didn't make it no further. You wanna know why?
I beat your ass the other day. I can talk about that.
Well, send me an invite. They play Reggie.
Nah, hey, dude, I ain't trying to play you, bro. I ain't trying to play you, bro.
All right,
I ain't trying to
after
play
that
you.
shit, he just showed off. I want one
Exactly.
player. That nigga need to go. That nigga need to go to the locker room.
Hey, read this. What this? Hey, read what it say. Read what it say, Frank. Read what it say right here. Just read the.
Let me get back in front of
Read the top. Read the top reaction.
Why don't y'all run it back on the mic?
Aaron Rodgers has yet to prove that he can win big games until.
Oh man, it's mad,
Nobody else should believe that he can.
It's gonna be okay.
Damn. I can't sleep tonight.
Are you gonna keep him as a quarterback next season, or you gonna?
If he gotta go, he gotta go. It don't even matter to me. Hey, ain't worried about this shit.
Y'all should get Baker Mayfield. Y'all just step up. Get Baker Mayfield.
Gotta use this
You
info.
said you about to jump on. Yeah, I just switched my gun. I was using that Hurricane.
Nigga, switch my gun.
I'm about to run to the store real quick. I'll be back, and I'll be able to hop on Call of Duty with y'all niggas.